Everybody's talking about Project Mariner, but what exactly is it? Well, Project Mariner and AI mode as presented at Google I/O 2025 are related but not identical. Project Mariner is an AI agent designed for web interaction and task completion, capable of autonomously navigating websites and performing multi-step tasks like booking tickets. And AI mode, on the other hand, is a broader feature within Google's ecosystem, including search and also the Gemini app and Chrome. And it integrates various AI capabilities, including those from Project Mariner, and is designed to enhance user interactions with intelligent, context-aware assistance. And so essentially, Project Mariner's agentic capabilities are being rolled into AI mode, but AI mode goes beyond Mariner, serving as a platform for multiple AI-driven features. And this could really change the direction that AI is headed in. I think that it does have the potential to be the next big thing in AI development. So welcome to Plevo Deep Dive. I'm Caleb Friesen, your host, and today we're going to be discussing the capabilities of AI mode and how it compares with Project Mariner, and we'll also explore whether there are any other tools that can deliver the same kind of output that AI mode does in Gemini 2.5 Pro. So at I/O 2025, it was shown that this mode allows users to ask all sorts of questions. Gemini 2.5 Pro already has the ability to answer questions, but what makes this different? Well, with AI mode, users can interact with the platform more directly. And you can see in this example here. So here the user is asking to find an available hotel in Napa Valley for a stay from next Friday to next Sunday on Expedia. And so you can see Google is saying I should navigate to Expedia directly as it's more efficient. It's got Expedia open here, and then it's going through its journey of how it's trying to find this hotel. It's moving very quickly, so it's hard to read, but I could click on the 25th of the calendar, select it, and check the checkout date. It's clicking done, the done button to confirm, and then task complete. Wow, that was super, super fast. You can select AI mode in the regular Gemini interface and prompt it to find an available hotel in Napa Valley for a stay from next Friday to next Sunday on Expedia. And it's going to search for hotels based on user reviews and star ratings. And you can see how it works here. It completed the task within 2 minutes, actually. The user can also prompt it to refine the results. So for example, if you want a specific feature like 24/7 room service or a balcony, or you have a fixed budget, you can include those details in your prompt, and AI mode is going to search for a room that matches those criteria. And this could be a major breakthrough in agentic AI because it now enables users to interact with it much like Google search, except it does all of the searching for you now. Okay, so now this user has compared its output to OpenAI Operator to see the results. You can see how Operator is working on the same prompt right here. It's giving the same prompt, find this hotel in Napa Valley, and you can see right away Operator opens a new browser. It goes to Expedia, and now it seems to be searching. I'm not sure. It's hard to know what's going on because there's no actual walkthrough, like a play-by-play, the way that it is with Google. But you can see it's selecting the dates here. It's looking at the calendar, and it's sort of manually clicking through and doing all this stuff. I found the dates for the stay in Napa Valley from those dates. And then my guess is that it's not going to be able to go ahead and book it. It says, okay, got it. You're clicking through there, and then that's it. So here we can see how it's pretty much following the same steps, except the user did have to chime in a couple of times for it to continue. And so OpenAI Operator took 3 minutes to complete the task, while Project Mariner finished it in just 2 minutes. And so if time is a priority here, then AI mode would definitely be the go-to choice. So now let's take a look at a more complex prompt. Here's what they've asked it to do. Find a summer pasta recipe on Instacart and add ingredients to my cart. Okay, so we see the users putting in that prompt, and then it's preparing the session. And so right away, we're navigating to Instacart on Google search. Then it clicks on Instacart, and it navigates to the search bar, clicks type summer pasta recipe. We've got a bunch of recipes here, and so I guess it's just clicking on one. And now it seems to be thinking. Scroll down to the ingredients. It's actually doing, wow, it's doing a CAPTCHA. Check your email. Now it's inputting the code that was sent to the email. So Project Mariner completed the task in just 4 minutes, while OpenAI Operator took about 30 minutes to even just attempt it. The user also mentioned that it spiraled out for over 30 minutes, and so we can see the approach that Project Mariner used here. It followed a step-by-step process. The user had to pitch in here and there with login credentials when they were needed, but aside from that, it handled everything pretty smoothly and added the correct items to the cart. Of course, for security reasons, the AI was not able to actually complete the purchase itself. You still need to do that manually, but still, this is a pretty major time saver since it did all the work with minimal input from the user. But that's not all that it's able to do. It's actually got a lot more capability here. As shared by Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google himself, these agentic capabilities go even further. You can actually give permission to Gemini to pull details from your Gmail and write it in a way that sounds completely like you. This is incredibly useful because it reads your emails for you and then writes responses on your behalf. All you have to do is review, approve, and then hit send. So let's take a look at a couple more examples of its capabilities. Here we have another operator prompt to schedule a locksmith to rekey my locks this weekend. So it seems like this is kind of a tough one, right? So let's see how Project Mariner handles this. Okay, so it's actually referring to the market prices for the service, and it's giving a rough estimate. Now it's finding people who could potentially help with the rekeying. We've got 3 people here. It's scheduling the appointment and checking user reviews to see if the person is really the best fit. And then it first switched from Google to Thumbtack to add the PIN code to find nearby options. And then in the end, the user only had to provide their details for the appointment to be scheduled. And it's especially interesting because if AI can support and automate multiple tasks like this, it has the potential to completely transform how we manage our time and productivity. So far, we've seen that it can plan trips, order items, and make reservations for you. And it's also a good thing that they've incorporated user acknowledgement and oversight. While AI has come a long way, it still can't think or understand the way that a human can. And so it can do things for you, but it can't replace you. Oversight is important not only to build user trust, but also to ensure that AI doesn't make the wrong decision. And so we've seen its capabilities, but what does the pricing for this actually look like? Now, this is available to US subscribers of Google's new AI Ultra plan, priced at $249 per month. They get hands-on access to Project Mariner first. Google is also bringing the capabilities of Project Mariner to the Gemini API and also Vertex AI. And we've already seen examples of AI mode in Gemini 2.5 before. But have you tried it out yet? If you have, let us know in a comment down below. And also, if you like this video, consider giving it a like and also subscribing for more content like this. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.